Hello there, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I will be reviewing The Bad Batch episodes 7 and 8. And yes, I did say episodes 7 and 8, and why is that? Because last week's episode, it was a two-parter in the same week. They did this same thing with the premiere episode of season 2 of The Bad Batch, and we have last week with 7 and 8, and then they're going to do the same thing with the finale in March. So, little thing there. So, I will talk about certain things. I'm going to be talking about the episodes as a whole kind of thing. I'm not going to do it episode to episode sort of thing. So, I'm going to be just talking about some key things that stood out for me and all that stuff, and then giving my thoughts towards the end. So let's get to it. So with this story arc of the Bad Batch, I mean, it's pretty much about Rampart and because he's trying to hide, cover up the fact that he destroyed Tapaka City, and then our main character of this story arc is Senator Chuchi. So she's more the main character of this storyline. I mean, the Bad Batch characters like Hunter, Wrecker, Omega, Tech, and Echo don't appear until the 8th episode. So they don't appear in the 7th episode, but they appear in the 8th episode. So that's that part there. So, I mean, they, pretty much are absent as I said, in the 7th episode, which I find was kind of interesting. I mean, this isn't where the Book of Boba Fett had the 2 episodes absent of Boba Fett that had Din. So it's not that kind of deal, because this is more of being it's, because the Bad Batch characters play, a role in the next episode. So that's out there. There's this assassin who's working for Rampart, and then he takes out these clones, and then one of the clones informs Chuchi about that Rampart destroyed Tapaka City, and then Rampart likes to cover it up that a storm did it, which we know from season 1 finale, and then this pretty much ties in with that. That kind of is the thing here. It does tie in with the season 1 finale we had 2 years ago when we were on Camino. So that's that there. And then, I mean, so we have that. And then, when they're in the Senate meeting, because, they do the investigation. And then we have, Captain Rex will make an appearance in this. And then Rex was to meet up with this clone, but the clone that he was going to meet up with was assassinated by the assassin. So we had that. And then, so in it, Chuchi meets up with, a senator from Camino, and then, the Bad Batch characters will tag along, and then they compile all the evidence, and they sneak on to Rampart's Venator to get the evidence of it, because they will present the evidence to the Senate, and then we have, a Senate meeting, and then Chuchi, calls out Rampart, and then Omega gives, the evidence to Bail Organa, and then they play the evidence, and then the clones arrest, Rampart, so that's that part there. And then we have Palpatine returns in this episode. So, yes, Palpatine returns. Not somehow Palpatine returned. He's returning, because, this is, before the events of A New Hope. So, I mean, Return of the Jedi, and then after that with the sequels is long ways off in the timeline here. So that's that. And then Palpatine will name drop stormtroopers. So I thought that was interesting, because they are, sort of, going from that transition from clones to stormtroopers. So we have that there. And then in the ending, that Echo stays with Captain Rex, because they're going to do something. And then Omega and the others will do their thing, and it's going to be interesting. Will they see Echo again? So that'll be interesting. So that's that there. And I thought this story arc of the Bad Batch, this is probably my favorite so far of the season. I think these are my favorite 2 episodes of season 2 so far, and I really did enjoy this story arc, and I'd probably rate it about a 10 out of 10, both these episodes, because they were so good in my opinion. And then that does it for me in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below. Did you like these episodes? Which episode did you like better? Did you like the 7th episode better or the 8th episode better? Or did you like both? Or did you not like either one? Or did you not like both? Or were you indifferent with either one of them? Let me know your thoughts down below. And share this video, tell your friends to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, DanRS87, Instagram, JMD96_YT, and Facebook, JamMasterDaniel96. Have a great day, and may the force be with you. Bye.